Yo, what's going on, my YouTube fam? Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. I'm still trying to get situated right now. I'm actually in the parking lot what is this? Rock and Jump Trampoline Park. I brought my daughters out and stuff. So this has just been heavy on my mind. And so we're gonna go ahead and talk about it. And we're pretty much to the case, like, in the middle of this case to where we have answers, some of the answers to work with. Way more than way before after 13 months of no answers and still, not knowing where these kids may be. But now that we know, sad story, unfortunately, they are deceased. And at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure these people didn't did something to these kids. What's going on, Little Miss Sunshine? What's going on, Vet? What's going on, Millie? And so we know that part. We got that part out the way. And this is kind of a hard, subject to talk about or even a thought of it, which I really don't try to get to this, but I just want to say it because it's just it just keeps popping up and popping up. So I want to talk about all the fire events that has taken place in this case. Anything that has to do with a fire, which is just crazy. And then also, you guys, I have this video that was just released. Some people see it. Most of the part, look, I don't even see a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of people hit me up with stuff that, you would probably think that I didn't seen already. But hold on. Still, I guess that's cool. It's a little cricket, but sometimes I don't see things. And so I'm gonna go ahead and go over this footage because I'm pretty sure it's some people out there that have not seen this footage. And I'm kind of explain the footage real quick. Basically, it's Treliarz and Philip coming out their house in Bakersfield on Potomac with a white bag and a gasoline can, getting in a taxi the day after Treliarz and Jacqueline got arrested. So I'm gonna let y'all think about that real quick while I play this disclaimer. My girl was just mad at me too. How you gonna go outside and we here with the kids? Man, the kids having fun. I spend my time with my kids and stuff, I'm gonna go back in there, but I gotta get this done. And once again, it's something hard to talk about. Anything with the boys is hard to talk about, and it's very emotional. And then, I don't want to be one of them YouTubers that has to steady do content like this. And then, the family got to watch it and just hear it, but it's just crazy, man. There's too many events with fires to where how I just feel, they dispose of evidence or maybe even the boys through fire, you guys. And going all the way back, I think it was July, they had the fire at the house on Potomac. The night he called the police, he was having a fire, at the house on Aspen. He kept bringing up fire, talking about he was gathering wood, starting a fire. A lot of people brought to my attention that he was hiding his hands because his hands was burnt. Now that, I don't know. So let me play this real quick, you guys, before we get too much deep into this. And, I got to do the right thing. I just wanted to give you guys a little idea of where I'm coming from, which I'm pretty sure it's a couple people out there that feel the same way. So take a little 30 seconds, y'all. Disclaimer.
Copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair.
Yo, what's good, my YouTube fam? So on that note, I must say, anything said about any person or persons in this content are not proven facts. Information in this content is based off of opinions and allegations. Allegedly. The internet's favorite word, allegedly. Allegedly. Well, let's get it. Allegedly, you guys, even though we have our strong opinions and we have a strong leading point to lead us to the way we're thinking, it's still 50 people that testify. We got to keep it 100. We don't know who them 50 people are. At least I don't know. So the possibility that some of the West could have could have, hopefully, I hope they did testify and tell some type of truth. And I think about what Wanda said, that riddle. That riddle got to mean something. So maybe she did testify. We don't know. It's still F them to the end, but at the same time, as far as me being a YouTuber and, putting this information out there and me covering true crime, I guess you could quote unquote say that's part of the profession, and this is just little tips that I get as far as being, because it might be another case. As far as cases, let me tell y'all this too. I'm not going to really get too deep into no other cases. I'm going to always spread awareness and talk about stuff, but I'm most likely probably won't never, ever get this involved in another case unless it's, somebody, close or, something, like with this, on this YouTube, it happened naturally. But yeah, so just got to say that allegation part, but them allegations, how we rocking, you feel me? We know somewhat of the truth. We know them people hurt them boys like 99.999%. And yeah, we steady trying to find them. You feel me? Why do what they did? Their freedom ain't getting no closer. They should have never hurt them kids. RV Reed, yeah, that part. No hesitation. Cops patrolling. And they got pulled. What did I say? And then they got stopped and now they locked up. So I'm going to let some people tune on in, make sure we all caught up before we get into this. As y'all can see right here, this is a woman that I think she's actually part of the bonfire. I swear I met her before. I be meeting so many people, y'all, so I'm still in the middle of remembering faces. I think this is one of the Bio families, though. I believe I think I met her a couple times. Well, yeah, so we got 21 people. Y'all ready? How y'all feel? Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, y'all get what I'm getting to? And trust me, it is hard to even think about it, but it's a reality. They did something to them kids, and if they locked up right now and they're not saying where the bodies are, no telling what they did. They had lots and lots of time to dispose of evidence. And then look, let me tell y'all this. Cheyenne, what's happening? Jennifer Noble's up in this thing. Shout out to Jennifer Noble. Shout out to Cheyenne. Day ones in this boy's case. For those that don't know, I am going to drop the link afterwards. And look, let me tell y'all this. I want to discuss this. I'm going to discuss how I feel, and I want to know how you guys feel about this whole fire situation. Like, I'm a spiritual person. I believe in God, and I believe in signs and hints. And then it's always some type of truth behind a lie. And there's too much shit about fire. Like, these family, the West Side is like pyromaniacs. Like, why are you even having a big ass illegal fire in your backyard? Period. You know what I mean? Because if you pay your trash, as far as I know, at least in California City and everywhere else that I've been, you're able to go to the city dump for free. And in Cal City is 2 dumps a day. If you use your address and you pay your trash bill, you're eligible to go to the dump. You know what I mean? And then if it's that serious, if you're not eligible, then the dump fees, like, if you starting a fire in your backyard, it cannot be that much stuff to where you can't afford, like, you know what I mean? So you could go to the dump and pay a couple bucks, $15 or whatever for a load. If it's, man, y'all get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Why? Going back to, I think it was July, because somebody dropped the date when they had that fire and it was in their backyard. We're going to start from that because that was the first sign of fire, which could potentially be getting rid of evidence. I just see the signs, y'all. Let me know if y'all think I'm tripping. Drop them 100s if y'all feel where I'm coming from. And it's just crazy, just to think that shit. Like, these motherfuckers are sick, bro. Drop them 100s, y'all, or let me know how y'all feel. Let me go through these comments. What's up, Gil? What's going on, Maria? All right, so we on the same page. What's up, Carol? June 2020, right? And I know I can't be the only one that feel like this. I don't know. It's just crazy. It's crazy. So let's go ahead and get into this video. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out so this shit could be full screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And let me say this. It's weird. It's awkward, you guys. Like, okay, boom. You guys are as far as the West Side, right? When I say the West Side, I'm consistent of anybody with the West last name that's connected to the West. That's the West Side. So you guys get a clear understanding on that. They already in the spotlight, for what's going on with the boys. So even if I don't see why any human being on a normal day with a normal activity would call a taxi, then get in the taxi with a white bag, and like it's nothing normal about that, first of all. And even if it was something normal about that, right? And I'm just say I'm in that situation and my family's already under the spotlight, and just say I just want to go have a fire and burn some clothes. They say I was burning my girlfriend clothes. We're gonna use that for an example. I don't know why I would take my dad. Like, I still can't find a story that would legitimately fit why they did this. But let's just say it was me. Boom. My family, my brother's in trouble. He's in jail. The next day, say I get into it with my girlfriend and I kick her out, whatever. Boom. You got to go. I still would not call a taxi and walk out my house knowing that there's people watching and they could get the wrong idea about anything because of the seriousness, the integrity of the case, and what's going on with my family being under the spotlight, and the world already think we're involved. And then you come out the house with a plastic bag and a gas tank and hop in a taxi, burning evidence. Allegedly, that's what I say. Let me play this one more time, y'all. We're gonna get in the video. But fuck them allegations. I don't know if that disqualifies a disclaimer, but who really cares? It's my feelings. So, hey.
Copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair.
Yo, what's good, my YouTube fam? So on that note, I must say, anything said about any person or persons in this content are not proven facts. Information in this content is based off of opinions and allegations. Allegedly. You know the internet's favorite word, allegedly. Allegedly. Well, let's get it.
And also, you guys, what we're going to get into, we're going to talk about Benny tonight. Not to bring it this way, but that's something that I got to speak on the fact that we ain't heard no apology. He didn't apologize to the boys for calling them Crip babies. He didn't apologize to the Bio family. There's no sympathy there. There's no realness there. Like, why is he on YouTube covering these serious cases involving kids and trying to act like he really cared, but he don't? Because if he really cared, he would do the right things. Like, you know what I mean? But we're going to get more into that because we're not finna let that distraction get into what we here for, the main thing, but that is something that needs to be talked about because it's that shit like that can alter a case. You going out there and attacking all these people on the internet, and you creating this narrative of false shit where you was wrong the whole time, bro. And then there's kids and people out here like us trying to find answers to these cases, and then you doing fuck shit, but you want people to feel like you're a hero on YouTube because you're defending criminals, bro. That shit up out of here. Yeah, we're gonna get to that too, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it needs to be talked about. But we're gonna get into this video real quick and go from there, y'all. Much love to everybody. I appreciate all my, you feel me? All y'all. Drop the 100s. Let's go. Shout out to my fam, bro, and them. Like, and that's another thing. He tried to say I was bio fam at first. Nah, I wasn't bio fam, but like me and Ro and all them, Keish, and like we're family now. So you always turn a negative into a good. And it happened for a reason, but that situation still need to be addressed. And you know, it just me being me, Rayshawn, the bully breaker, you feel me? And him, you know, he's still doing the same shit. And that's not cool for the integrity of these cases, which is the most serious part, is to get justice for what the fuck is going on. And it's people like that that fuck it up because they want money and whatever the hell, you know, they couldn't make it in life doing nothing else.
The taxi
is
is
on
on
Potomac
Potomac
at
at Wanda West.
Wanda West House. Somebody's getting in it. Y'all guys see it? Yeah. Go watch it. All right. The taxi is on Potomac at Wanda West House. Somebody's getting in it. Y'all guys see it? Yeah. Go watch it. All right.
All right, you guys, we're gonna go over this footage about 20 times, like, you know, and we're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it, you guys. Shout out to Crenshaw, much love to her. Hopefully, you know, things in her life is going better. Hopefully, we won't interrupt the live he has been on a tier today. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even watch that man, so F anything he got going on. Yeah, exactly, Jennifer. That's a good point right there too. Let me put that up there. Y'all talk to me in these comments. Come on, let's talk about it, y'all. And you know, this is just out of curiosity. I don't want none of my curiosity to create a narrative out there. So I want you guys to understand that this is just a feeling that I have, my personal self, and something that's been on my mind. You know, I am a YouTuber and this is a broadcast, but I am not doing this to push a narrative. I'm doing this just to discuss it. And it's just, you know, something that's been on my heart that's involved with this case. So let's talk about it, you guys. But anyways, can you guys see that pretty clear right now? That is Philip. Oh, hold on. Let me put on full screen. Let me go back a little bit. All right. We're going to go frame for frame as much as I can. So right now, you know, Philip is at the gate. For those that don't know Philip, that is Treliarz's dad. As far as let me see. You know what? Because I was told this was the day after Treliarz went to jail. But then at the end of the day, I mean, you know, the timestamp might matter. But does it really matter? If this happened any time after the boys became missing, this is an issue. This goes on to the list of fire. You know what I mean? This man is walking, you know, anyways, we're going to get into it. Right now, we got Philip. Y'all see Philip right there? Drop them 100s if y'all see Philip at the fence. We're going to go through this piece by piece. This is Philip coming out the house on Potomac in Bakersfield, California, which Philip is the dad of Treliarz West, which will be the adoptive grandparents of the boys, Classic and Sincere. And also the family in the world and people is dead in the Orin and Orson. So if you have respect for this whole case, their name is their birth names, their God-given names, classic and sincere. We're not giving them the names of the killers. And that's asked by the Ball family too, by Ro, Ro and them. Let me see some more 100s to make sure everybody notice. It's 35 people watching. Like, come on. You gotta participate. If y'all watching, y'all see what's going on. This is Philip. Y'all see that person right there? I just want to make sure, because there's some people that's on phones and they can't see. So yeah, I'm here to make sure things is transparent. Okay, there we go. I know it's 35 people in here. I just like to see like 5 or 6 people. Out of 35, it should be at least like 6 or 7 that's on point. Especially my day ones, my folks that's been rocking with me and rocking. Let me see one more, y'all. Come on, let's go. And I'm only doing this to make sure, it's transparent. There we go. Good looking Gucci's. Gucci's. What, you logging out, Cheyenne? Why are you logging out? All right, so yeah, that's Philip. He's the first one to get into the taxi, like Jennifer said. Like, I thought we was doing Ubers and shit. And things like, this is weird. Like, everything they do is weird. They make taxis look weird. They make everything look weird. I don't know. I can see it on my end. Okay, so is it anybody on here that can see it? It's not a clear picture, but I can see on my end. I can see the person right there at the fence. All right, Sean, I love you, sis. So is there anybody out there that can see the same shit that I'm seeing? That can see it clearly? I mean, it's kind of, he's right there by the bush. All right, let me go to a different frame, y'all. Maybe it's the frame. Y'all. It happened so quick. Like, all right, there we go. What y'all think about that right there? Okay, we got one person that can see. So yeah. So maybe if you guys can't see, it's maybe your device or something, or we all getting old and shit. Some things I can't see either. And I'm on my laptop, so that's probably the only reason. If I was on my phone, I probably wouldn't be able to see it either. All right, cool. Well, we do got a couple people in here that can see it, so it is transparent. So we good. But anyways, it's really nothing to see besides this old man walk, he right there. The whole point is he's the first one to get in the taxi. Boom. There goes another frame real quick. Blue jacket, white shirt with beige jeans. Mr. Philip West. Jennifer, hey, look, man, I love you, fam. It's just, hey, it's life. Shit. I ain't got the best vision, y'all, and I'm only 32. Sometimes, I be having to get it right. And I don't wear glasses. I probably need glasses. Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna make me a doctor. I don't even know where to go to get your eyes checked. Anyways, y'all, let's get back to business. Some more frames, blue jacket. You can see him walking. Boom, boom. There go a good one right there. All right, let me give y'all a little, I know y'all see that. Look on the dashboard right there above the hazard light sign. No, I love y'all. I love my folks. I just really want y'all to see what I'm talking about. I'm doing this all out of love, all jokes aside. I'm keeping it 100. I want y'all to, see. It's only right? Most YouTubers would have been, not cared about one person said they could see. Oh, we moving on. Like, fuck everybody else. Nah, it's love here. We got to make sure everybody on the same page. All right, so yeah, fam, that's Philip right there. We're going to see the taxi and all that. We're going to see everything. We're going to see everything. All right, now this one is hard to see. All right. But for those that can see, it's hard for me to see on my laptop. I just looked at this video a million times. Not a million, like 20. I hella over exaggerated. Only if money could go like that. Like if you could over exaggerate your money, life would be great, right? Anyway, so Josiah, all I could see is his head, and he got a hat on with a beige jacket. Now I can see the bag in the gas tank. I'm not expecting none of y'all to see that because this is y'all first time. But let's go. I ain't gonna hold y'all that. All right, so you can see the gas tank. It's gonna get more clear, y'all. We're just going from frame by frame. He's still looking at the vehicle. So for those that don't know, that has not really been following the case like that and know how Hosiah worked, you know, the water hose bandit. He's always always watching out, you know, I guess you could say for his parents. I guess that would be his whole reason of doing it, is being a protector to protect his parents and his household. He's the one that comes out and records the film, and he notices everything because anytime somebody gets some footage of Hosiah, he's looking, you know, he sees it. So right now he's looking at the vehicle. So he sees the vehicle, but it's probably too late to do anything besides you can't abort mission right now because that would make it even look more suspicious on top of how bad this already looks the day after your brother goes to jail for hurting these kids. Where I come from, niggas do shit like that. Excuse the N-word. I never try to use that on my channel. I never try to cuss on my, but they get beat up for stuff like that, bro. God. So boom, another frame right there. That little red thing. Can y'all see the mouse? All right, look, if y'all can see my mouse, let me know if y'all can see my mouse. I just thought about that. If y'all can see my mouse, then that will help. Dropper 100. No, dropper number 1. Dropper number 1 if y'all can see my mouse moving on the screen. Dropper number 1, you guys. Okay, so y'all can see the mouse. Cool, even more perfect. So that red thing right there is a gas can. And you can still see Philip. Oh, hold on. All right, fuck it. We're going to stop right there. Boom. So that van right there is a taxi. They like vans. Like weird people like vans and shit. And that's Philip. And you know what? That's why I say things is alleged. It looks like a gas can. It might fucking not be a gas can, but it's just still weird. I think it's a gas can. What things is red like that? So let's keep it professional, you know. How many, you know, items like that is red? And that's a big ass gas can. And let me do this real quick, you guys, because I just want to keep track for myself. For those that seen this video, put a number 3 if you've seen this video. Put a number 4 if you have not seen this yet. I just want to know who all seen this video and who hasn't. So if you've seen this video, put a number 3 in the comment section. If you have not seen this video and this is your first time, drop a number 4. Damn, all 4s. See, that's crazy. That's why I do these type of things. Because I'm thinking, sometimes I'll be feeling like I'm late. By the time I get some news, I'll be thinking, you know, everybody already seen this because it's sent to me and I didn't catch it first. So when I don't catch it first, I just feel everybody's seen it. But then I still think about my people's, like, you know, maybe my folks didn't see this. So let's go over it. But everybody put a 4. That's crazy. So nobody's seen this? Wow, that's crazy. I didn't expect that outcome, y'all. I guess this. Look, I don't know when it came out, but I'm pretty sure The person that told me said that this was the day after Treliarz and Jackie got arrested. So I'm pretty sure whoever did this film would release it, the same day, unless they sat on it for some type of reason and released it the next day or maybe 3 days later. I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure at this type of shit, boom. And let me tell y'all this. This is where the community plays a part at, because law enforcement, sometimes they might stake out or they might stake out and not get nothing. So they leave, you know what I mean? But then it's people like this that come along. This might be evidence, This might be real evidence that these people took the courtesy, bio family or not, it's somebody that's invested in this case, took the time to get this. So anyways, this is recent that adds on to the list of fire, which is the whole reason why we here. And this is what made me like, look, me personally, it's too much shit around fire within this case. Yeah, this is recent. Well, everybody knows about it. Ro and them know about it, so I'm
They close.
okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the whole video again, because all my family is done with this. So I don't want it to be too noisy. It's about to get noisy, y'all. Next time I'm gonna step out so we can keep it going.
Damn, you
Hold on, y'all, real quick. I'm on live, please. So yeah, you guys. Hold on real quick. Let me get these kids situated real quick. Give me like 30 seconds. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. So yeah, we just, I didn't really want this to be that long. I just wanted to get that idea out there. It's just something I've been feeling, not to create a narrative or nothing like that. So I know my day ones understand and they know where my heart is, but just for anybody else out there, it's just a thought, man. It's just it's a creepy thought like this, and there's too many signs. So let's run over this full video since y'all seen, I broke it down a little bit.
The taxi is on Potomac at Wanda West House. Somebody is getting in it. Y'all guys see it? Yeah. Go watch it. All right.
See, I'm working. All right, let me play it back one more time, y'all. One more time. Well, like two more times. We're gonna. Oh, I don't know what this is. Hold on. How do I go back? Damn it. Hold on, you guys. I guess I caught it too late. I hate when I do that. Damn it. Um, what I was saying though is, I talk to Ro every day. I don't know if Ro knows this or not. Ro was tagged in this post, so I'm pretty sure she does know. And I'm going off the point of it being reported. I'm pretty sure it was reported. I'm pretty sure, because if Rose knows and it was tagged on Facebook, I'm pretty sure somebody out there reported it. If not after tonight, shit, y'all go report it. We all report it because this is very important. That's weird. That's weird. Is like I would like to hear the story behind why these folks called a taxi and came out the house after the day after these people got arrested for this case. Can y'all hear me now? I'm not muted. Can y'all hear me? All right, yeah, Lisa commented. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Lisa. I'm sure. And if it wasn't, it just recently happened. And well, the day after they got arrested. When did they get arrested? They've been locked up for. I wonder how they feeling. I hope they suffering and fucking their conscience is eating their ass up. All right, cool. Yeah, we good. But right now it's about 11 o'clock on the West Coast out here in California. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live right now. I got a lot more I want to say, and I want to get to Benny later on, but I don't want to. So I'm gonna do another live, you guys. So for those that's gonna be up, I say in about an hour. It's 11. It's gonna be a little late. It's a Saturday here. Well, it's Saturday everywhere, but I'm up with my kids and stuff. So I'm gonna go back live, and we're gonna recap on this. We're gonna go over the video and get more into details. All right, you guys. So for those that's gonna be up, just look forward to me being live in the next hour or two. Already know, come join and we're gonna talk about it. Much love, peace and blessings, y'all.